Retired Pope Benedict XVI has died at 95 years old. Tina Kraus looks back on his life of leadership in the Roman Catholic Church.
German Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger greeted the faithful with a warm smile and a friendly demeanor when he became the 265th Pope in 2005. It's something many did not expect from the conservative hardliner who had spent 20 years as the feared chief enforcer of Vatican conservatism. Ratzinger's softer side was first seen during his touching homily at Pope John Paul II's funeral mass. He established himself as the papal frontrunner, and once the conclave began, it didn't take long for the princes of the church to elect Ratzinger. He chose the name Benedict XVI and began the difficult task of replacing John Paul II, one of the most popular leaders the Catholic Church has ever known. Nearly 8 years later, the 85-year-old said he was too old to carry on and became the first pope to resign in nearly 600 years. During his papacy, Pope Benedict worked to clean up the church sex scandal after taking a lead role in the investigation into pedophile priests in 2001. Pope Benedict went on to make a public apology for the sexual abuse of children at the hands of Catholic clergy. The Pope also apologized for offending Muslims during a trip to his native Germany. Benedict sparked massive protests from the Muslim world when he quoted a medieval passage that portrayed Islam as a violent religion. He said the words did not reflect his own views, but not before several Christian churches were burned in protest. Ratzinger's early life was also not without controversy. During World War II, Ratzinger said he was forced to join the Hitler Youth and serve in an anti-aircraft battery. But some historians say he might have been able to avoid serving. He deserted the German army toward the end of the war and was briefly in a POW camp. When he retired, Benedict became known as Emeritus Pope and pledged obedience to his successor, Pope Francis. And the Vatican became home to two popes for the first time in history. And in 2017, on his 90th birthday, the German Pope raised a beer to toast a new decade of life with family and friends from Bavaria. Tina Kraus, CBS News.